Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning. Any doubt from what we discussed yesterday?
No, sir.
Sir, can you please repeat mid wala formula? Mid formula.
So mid क्या करता है? So for example, if you have this text that's in Mohit, and I want Excel to select some characters from this text, and that is not from the left and it's not from the right. And I have to select mid. So for example, I want Excel to pick HI. Now HI is not from the left and is also not from the right. So that's the reason we will use mid. Now this is text, starting number from which character you want Excel to pick. So I want from a third characters, and from the third, how many characters? 2 characters. देख लो ईशान को डाउट कर लीजिए.
Okay, got it. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Ishan, sorry. आपका hello.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other doubt before we?
No.
Oh, yes, sir. So yesterday, remember in the end we were discussing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, tell me.
yeah. So I don't know about the others, but I have got an email from Marketers Institute. Okay. Which says a journey has been assigned to you. Okay.
Okay.
And here is the list of modules which are a part of the journey. M&A transaction, aptitude, equity research, business writing, interview preparations. Okay. So how do we go about it? I tried reading M&A because आपने वो topic cover किया है, but इतना मतलब it was not well.
नहीं. So जो हमने M&A cover किया है, that's not the module that you're referring. So
Okay.
I think आपको अगर आप वो देखोगे तो वो आपको level 3 assign हो गया है.
Correct.
हम अभी level 1 में हैं. So what we have discussed from an M&A perspective is a very brief summary. Yeah.
Correct.
It's a very introduction. What you have been assigned is far different from that. So that's the reason before you raised that I said no. So Damni, can you hear me? Damni?
Yes, sir.
So Damni, I think Sneha and couple of other students have received an email जिसमें I think उनको level 3 assign किया गया है. तो can you check वो error है कि क्या हुआ है? स्नेहा आप मुंबई से हो दिल्ली से हो?
मुंबई.
तो दामनी एक बार चेक करा लो सीम्स कुछ तो
Yeah.
they've got level 3 assigned.
मैं एक बार चेक करा के आज ही करती हूँ काफी.
ठीक है. So Sneha, Damni will get back to you. Or batch में Sneha, only you have got this email or everybody has got this email?
Everybody.
Everybody
Yes,
got
I
it.
got the email.
We have got this email, sir.
Okay, so Tamni, I think both Delhi and Mumbai both have got this email. So एक बार check कर लो. Ideally, what they should get assigned as of now is level 1, not level 2 and 3, because we're still into level 1.
Sure.
ठीक है. Anything else there?
No, thank you sir. मैं टेंशन में आ गई वो M&A पढ़ के ना. ठीक है.
टेंशन नहीं, टेंशन की जरूरत नहीं है. सो इवन इफ सपोज अगर वो आपको सही असाइन हुआ है, आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग अनदर सिनेरियो, बट अगर उसमें सही असाइन हुआ और आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा, यू स्टिल वेलकम एंड यू फ्री टू आस्क. सो डोंट एक मिनट. So let me complete first Neha concern. So I think from my perspective, it's pretty simple formula that I expect my candidate or student to follow. Whatever content you get, whatever you read, whatever you see, ठीक है, 3 pieces है, repeat कर रहा हूँ. Whatever content you get, whatever you read, whatever you see, ठीक है, anything that you don't understand, I think this is the platform where you should raise if there's something pertaining to, if your queries pertain to anything economics and finance. That's the way I look at it. वो चाहे level 1 का हो, चाहे level 2 का हो, चाहे program का part नहीं हो. For example, I've told you in the past that reading newspaper is critical for you guys, the kind of career aspiration that you have. So it's possible that when you're reading newspapers, you might get across some concept of some term which you've not understood, and that term might not be part of the program because we're trying to cover a specific type or a topic. So if you're not able to address your query by googling that terminology, I'm more than happy to take that as well. So having said this, when Damni ko bol diya wo check kar le, but I think the broader principle that you should try is, if any concept which is pertaining to economics or finance, feel free and try and first Google it up. If no, still doesn't, if your query doesn't get addressed, don't try and take stress. Bring it to me.
Thank you sir. Felt better.
Okay, welcome. Somebody else was also trying to ask something. Yeah, go ahead.
सर मैं बोल रहा था एक्चुअली मैंने देखा जस्ट अभी ऐप, तो उसमें तीनों लेवल है, लेवल 1, लेवल 2 एंड लेवल 3. तो तीनों असाइन हो गए.
ठीक है, तो हो सकता है कि उन्होंने आपको तीनों साइन एक साथ कर दिए हो. सो व्हाट यू शुड डू,
होगा.
anyways Damni will check this, but as long as you've got a level 1 access, level 2 and level 3 अगर मिल भी गए तो उसका अभी देखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Try and focus on the level 1. और level 1 में भी हमने सिर्फ फर्स्ट मॉड्यूल किया है. सो इन लेवल 1 यू विल सी अ वन फर्स्ट टॉपिक मॉड्यूल कॉल्ड एज फैप लैंडस्केप. हमने सिर्फ वो ही किया है. उसके बाद अकाउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, रेशियो एनालिसिस है, देन फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स है, कंसोलिडेशन है. ऑल दीज टॉपिक्स एज ऑफ नाउ व्हाट आई अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम दामनी have been put on hold, और हम उसके इन टॉपिक्स को स्किप करके सीधा एक्सेल पर आ गए. ठीक है, सो हमने फर्स्ट किया है एंड देन वी हैव मूव टू एक्सेल. जो बीच के टॉपिक्स हैं, रेशियोज, अकाउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल्स एंड सो ऑन, these are yet to be done. So don't get confused and take stress like Sneha when you see those modules being assigned to you guys. So does this help?
Yes sir, thanks.
Okay. Any other query or concern, guys? कुछ और पूछना है किसी को?
Hi. I have not been assigned this concept of the mail that is they are speaking about the journey has been assigned to you. Nothing as such has been assigned to me. So
And then you're from Delhi, Mumbai?
Yeah, मतलब I was enrolled for Mumbai, but I am located in Pune. So I used
ठीक है.
to yeah. Is there a difference? I think.
No, I think there's no difference. It's only probably the team who's coordinating might be different, but that's not something that you need to worry. So for you, still
Okay.
it's fun point of contact with is Damni. That information will help Damni. So Damni, I think Nancy has not got that email. So एक बार वो भी check कर लेना. Damni. ठीक है, no issues. So Nancy, आप एक काम करना. I think Damni, we've lost Damni. So आप एक बार Damni को message कर देना. Or you can drop an email saying that you've not received any email assigning modules to you. And in case anybody else also who have not received such emails, so please get in touch with Damni and that should be sorted out.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
But having said this, has everybody got an access to this portal? Which means you should have your user ID and password through which you should be able to log in into the portal. And the portal will give you a lot of reading material and a lot of videos for you to. It's an entire database of the entire information that's relevant for you. So has everybody got that user ID and password, and those are working fine?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I have got it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But I heard somebody saying I have not got it. So is that Nancy?
No, I have got it.
And it's working.
Yes.
Okay. So last time, anybody who has not got that user ID password, or you've got it but it's not working for you, because that's important. Okay. Okay. Cool. So yeah.
Just to keep you informed that I have my user ID password before this class, because I have been due to my work requirement, I was not able to continue my last the last batch I was enrolled for. So I'm being shifted to this batch. Therefore, my user ID and password I already have.
Oh, so Nancy, I think that could be the reason. Having said this, आप एक बार दाम में check करें, because you probably would have shifted from that batch to this batch. This could be the reason that you would have already received that email in the past, which these other students have received now. But having said this, आप एक बार दामनी से touch base कर लेना.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Any other query? Okay. ठीक है. कल last हमने क्या किया था guys? If you could help me to recollect and then accordingly, I think lower, upper, middle ये सब कर लिया था ना, correct?
So hyperlink.
Naming, हाँ, correct. Hyperlink तक किया था. Cell naming भी कर लिया था ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So that's okay. Now. Okay, so now we'll do VLOOKUP. थोड़ा ध्यान से देखना, ये काफी important and most of you would have probably used if you work on the Excel, or some of you might still need this. So for example, let me create. Okay, so open new sheet. अच्छा, new sheet कैसे open करते हैं? ये plus पे click करते हैं. So एक spot दिख रहा है जो right में मैंने highlight किया हुआ. इस पे once you click on this, the new sheet will get open. और आप new sheet को आप name भी assign कर सकते हो. Double click on this. आप उस पे फिर नाम लिख सकते हो. Let's message जो बोलता हूँ VLOOKUP. And then I can also add colors. So right click on this, tab color, so it will post yellow. So this will come like this. कर लीजिए एक बार. So this is assigning a name or customizing the name for the worksheet, adding new worksheet, adding color. You can also delete the worksheet. Right click on this and you can delete. You can rename. कर लीजिए सब, easy है. 2 मिनट दे रहा हूँ, खत्म करो सभी. Is everybody clear with this? Done? Need more time? Any doubt
Yes,
in
sir,
this?
done.
Okay. So there are more than one techniques that I've asked you to try. One is creating new worksheet, adding name, adding color, changing the name, deleting it, and moving it. So moving मैं शायद नहीं बताया था, moving बताया था. So let's say अगर ये worksheet मुझे इधर लेके जाना है तो उसको क्लिक करके मैं इधर लेके आ सकता हूँ. कैसे करना है? उसको क्लिक किया, ऐसे पिक किया और जहाँ लेके आना है मूव भी ट्राई कर लीजिए. मूव द वर्कशीट. Done. Okay. So now let's say I have this worksheet VLOOKUP and so let's first create the data. So let me see if I have data. So for example, these are student roll numbers 42, 12, 20, 32, 23, and these are the marks of the students. And please exactly create this like this. So which means so you should create this table in the new worksheet and extreme left side and extreme top. So this should be the left top corner of the worksheet. And then copy that same in a different worksheet. Marks delete कर दीजिए and इसको चेंज कर देते हैं. So create these two templates. So one is a yellow table and another is a orange table. So create these two tables. Now both these tables has to be created in a new worksheet, and each of these has to be left top corner of your respective worksheet. Done. And this is the next table. Ensure your data are exactly like this. The values are exactly like this. Okay, now what we want, so let's assume this is the database of the school. The orange table is the database of the school, where each student has, based on their roll number, they have got some marks, and we have these some random roll numbers arranged in a random order. So what we want Excel to search the marks for a student which has a roll number 12 into this worksheet, which is orange, and pick this 56, sorry, not pick 56, 12, 77, and bring this 77 here. So VLOOKUP क्या करता हूँ मैं लिख रहा हूँ, पहले आपको समझ लो VLOOKUP क्या करता है. देखिए जो रेड फॉन्ट में है, कुछ डाउट है? यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? Do you understood what is mentioned in red font? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, सब लगाते कैसे हैं? So we'll select VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this roll number table. You will go to the other worksheet. This is where you have table. In column index 2. Why? Because आपके टेबल का कौन सा कॉलम से डेटा पिक करना है, सेकंड कॉलम से पिक करना है. एंड रेंज लुकअप में आप फॉल्स डाल दीजिए, बिकॉज यू नीड एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स. करिए इतना. डन, ओके कर दीजिए। 77 आंसर आना चाहिए, 77 आना। Now take 30 seconds and see have you understood what this formula has done and why you got 77. Don't drag as of now. See if you understood this or not. So because now we want to drag, I'm putting dollars to freeze the respective cells. But be very careful which cells you should freeze. And drag this. So now let's check. कर लीजिए, पहले इतना कर लीजिए, ड्रैग करके कर लीजिए, फिर चेक कर करिए। Done. Now we can tally these numbers. So for example, 12, roll number 12, 77 marks. So yes, 77 marks tallied. 32, 43, 32, 43. Yes, so this is also tallying. 42, 56, 42, 56. This is also tallying, and 23 and 100. So this is what VLOOKUP does. So this completes VLOOKUP without है तो कुछ try कर लीजिए. I'm giving you a minute. Try करिए, कुछ पूछना है तो. Done. Anybody any doubt in data in VLOOKUP?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, if suppose if this data would have been, this is vertical table. If this data would have been like a horizontal, कल मैंने कराया था आपको transpose. So if this data would have been like this, so H lookup use करते हैं. So हमने V lookup use किया for the, so V lookup use होगा तो ऊपर वाला टेबल है क्योंकि डेटा इज अरेंज वर्टिकल और जो नीचे वाला टेबल है for that we will use H lookup. बाकी सब सेम. So we're done with H lookup and V lookups. कुछ पूछना है तो बताइए.
So can you please repeat the syntax of VLOOKUP? Thank you.
Okay. Any other doubt, guys? ठीक है. So this completes your VLOOKUP H lookup. Now suppose if you want to add some comments, so for example, let's assume uh, suppose any particular cell you want to add comments. Suppose I want to add comment here. So suppose I want to add comment here. So you can right click on this, insert. So, sorry, insert comment, and then you can type whatever you want to type. So now you see this small red triangle coming at the corner, right corner of the right top corner of the cell. This indicates there's a comment in this. So if you bring your cursor on this, it will show you the comment. So this helps somebody. Suppose if you're preparing a file for your boss, you want to add some comments to certain cell, then you can add this so that when the boss is reviewing the file, he or she will be able to know that there's a comment in this cell, and then he or she can look at that comment as well while reviewing the file. No doubt.
Hello. Which function did you use for this making this table horizontal and vertical, like vertical data to horizontal?
ठीक है, उसको कराता हूँ. पहले comment कर लेते हैं. We'll go back to that. Give me a couple of minutes. So any doubt in comments? Inserting comment.
No, sir.
ठीक है. Then let's do maker makes is 91 पे कुछ comment डालना. So the other way of adding the comment is data validation. You can put input message. So whatever title that you want to give and whatever message that you want to give. Now, the difference between this and this is when you click this, only the comment will come. And nobody will, if you don't click on that, it's not, there's no sign of the comment into the 91 cell or the cell which is highlighted in yellow. But the cell which is, let me add a color to this. The cell which is light blue, you can see there's a red small triangle at the right top corner of that cell, which means it will tell the user there's a comment in this. But if you see the cell which is highlighted in yellow, unless you click on that, it's practically impossible to find out where's the comment. So दोनों methodology available है, depend करते हैं आप क्या requirement. If you want someone to know the comments, यहाँ पे comment है तो आप first वाला approach use करें. If you want the comment is for yourself and you don't want some user to identify easily where is the comment, then you can use the second approach without authority. Now, suppose you want to see all comments together, so you can go to this and say show comments. So all comments in that worksheet will come at the same time. But if you use the approach 2, those comments will not come in. Any doubt? कर लीजिए इसको. Done?
सर 91 वाला एक बार रिपीट कर दीजिए.
91 वाले में go to data validation, input message, and जो भी आपको मैसेज करना है वो टाइप कर दीजिए, ओके कर दीजिए. क्लियर है सबको?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? अगर मुझे कमेंट्स हटाने हैं तो वापस क्लिक कर दीजिए शो ऑल कमेंट्स, चले गए। तो आप इधर से भी डाल सकते हो, सो यू कैन सेलेक्ट द सेल एंड डायरेक्टली यू कैन गो टू क्लिक ऑन दिस न्यू कमेंट, वहां पे कमेंट ऐड हो जाएगा। सपोज रिकलेक्ट हमने डिस्कस किया था स्टार्टिंग में पासवर्ड, to add password and to add password to open the file and to add password to make changes in the file. But let's assume आप पूरी workbook, so workbook is entire Excel sheet and उसमें different sheets होती हैं, which is as look at chapters in a novel. We want to restrict one worksheet but not the entire work. So what you can select this sheet 12 and then you can click on this protect sheet. You can add your password, re-enter the password. So now suppose I want to change this roll number to, let's assume, 45. It will not allow me to change anything. It will not allow me to type anything. कुछ करने नहीं देगा, but बाकी वर्कशीट पर करने देगा। करिए इसको, और इसको वापस अनप्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए अनप्रोटेक्ट पर क्लिक करिए, पासवर्ड मांगेगा वो, और ये वापस आपको चेंजेस करने देगा। कर लीजिए, कंप्लीट करिए। Done? प्रोटेक्ट अनप्रोटेक्ट दोनों करके देख लीजिए. Guys, done? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now, so so create this table which is in orange. Type कर लीजिए. Now suppose you want to create a graph chart out of this. So go to insert and select the type of chart. Let's assume we select this type of chart. वैसे ही blank chart area आ जाएगा आपके पास. पर it so once you're done with this, then right click, just select data, and give the range of the table. And then you can check, is this what you want? Yes, click OK. So on x-axis is the horizontal line of your graph, and y-axis is your vertical line of the graph. So if you want names of the student on the x-axis and marks on the y-axis, then this is default. If you want to change this, then switch row and column, and it will create like this. But this is not what we want. We want like this. So we'll select OK, and then you will have this graph created. You can increase and decrease the size. आप इसका हेडिंग भी चेंज कर सकते हो। ट्राई एंड क्रिएट दीज एडिट्स। मैं ग्राफ का कलर भी चेंज कर सकता हूँ। करिए, just try and spend some time with this graph, see आप if edits कर पा रहे हैं क्या। आप मार्क्स ऐड कर सकते हैं ऐसे, आप लेजेंड्स ऐड कर सकते हैं, ट्रेंड लाइन ऐड कर सकते हैं। करिए, जस्ट आपको आई एम गिविंग यू 5 minutes, आपको थोड़ा इस पे टाइम स्पेंड करोगे तभी ये आएगा। इट्स मोर ऑफ अ फॉर्मेटिंग स्टाइल। करिए, डाउट हो तो पूछिए।
सर आपने ऐड कैसा किया?
सो व्हेन यू क्लिक ऑन दिस, यहाँ पे एक प्लस का साइन आ रहा होगा, उसमें आपको जो ऐड करना है वो आप ऐड कर सकते हो। Done? Anybody? Any of you who are not able to? Let's try and spend some time on the formatting as well. आप इसको भी colors fill कर सकते हो. Different patterns select कर सकते हो. I'm not saying that you should use this format or pattern. I'm just saying just try and play with it, because आप different options explore कर लोगे तो आपको पता है कि हाँ अगर फ्यूचर में आपको जरूरत है तो आप इस तरीके से फॉर्मेट कर सकते हो इस चार्ट. आप शैडोज क्रिएट कर सकते हो.
सर रवि को ऑरेंज कैसे किया आपने?
उसको सिलेक्ट करा बार को और उस पर राइट क्लिक किया, जो कलर आपको सिलेक्ट करना है वो सिलेक्ट करें. What? Done? Okay. Any other doubt? आप भी स्टूडेंट मार्क्स का जैसे टाइटल दिया, इस टाइटल को भी आप बोल्ड कर सकते हैं, कलर दे सकते हैं. You can do a lot of stuff around this. I'm still working on this. You need more time. You're comfortable to without working on it.
Working on it.
Okay, कर लीजिए.
हेलो सर.
शक्ल कैसी हो रही है आपकी?
Guys, done? Any doubt? You need more time to do this? Let me know.
Sir,
Done, sir.
हेलो
Okay. Yes, Siddharth.
सर ये पर्टिकुलर एक बार जो ये चेंज करने जा रहे हैं हम लोग कलर, तो सब इसमें चेंज हो रहा है, उसमें सिर्फ सिंगल इसमें कैसे करते हैं?
तो आप सिलेक्ट करो, पहले जब एक बार क्लिक करोगे सारे सिलेक्ट हो जाएंगे, उस पर दोबारा क्लिक करोगे तो एक सिलेक्ट हो जाएगा, एंड देन यू
ओके
चेंज
ओके
इट।
ओके, हाँ, सो मैं एक ही टाइम, और वो साइड में जो आया है रवि अरुण लिख के जो आया है वो कैसे लाते हैं?
क्लिक ऑन दिस प्लस साइन,
ओके, डन,
उस पर लेजेंड्स को टिक कर दो।
ओके, ठीक है सर,
लेजेंड्स है, ट्रेंड लाइन है, जो भी आपको चाहिए इसमें से आप टिक कर सकते हो।
ठीक है सर, ठीक, थैंक्स।
और ये डायनेमिक है, फॉर एग्जांपल से अरुण के मार्क्स 23, अब लेट्स से अरुण के मार्क्स 78 हो जाते हैं, आप एंटर करोगे तो ये ग्राफ भी चेंज हो जाएगा।
ओके, ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, similarly we can also create a pie chart, so this is ये तो ग्राफ हो गया, ठीक है। So let's now create a, so again go to insert and आपको pie chart चाहिए, you can select, let's create 3D pie chart now. Same concept, select data, select this data and click OK. करिए, करिए यहाँ तक। Okay, I'm giving you a couple of minutes, complete करिए यहाँ तक।
Excuse me. Actually, in the first chart, sir, are you there?
डन। सिमिलरली आप बाकी जो चेंजेस जो ग्राफ में करे थे कर सकते हो। आप इसको इस तरीके से भी चेंज कर सकते हो, ऊपर नीचे कर सकते हो, ठीक है। ये सब कॉम्बिनेशन आप क्रिएट कर सकते हो।
Excuse me, I had a doubt. In the first chart that we created, the line graph, um, in that chart, the legends are the same as the x-axis, right? But when I'm creating the chart, the axis title is not taken as average marks and students, and the legends are not the names of individuals. It's coming as average marks. So, is there a selection error, or we need to do something specific for this?
So first click on, so आपको ऐसा आ रहा होगा, करेक्ट?
No. not like this as well.
तो आप यहाँ से सिलेक्शन में चेक करिए. So for example, your legend entries should be your average marks. So यहाँ से आप क्लिक करके इसको ऐसे क्लिक कर दीजिए. Nancy. सीरीज का नाम एवरेज मार्क्स दे देते हैं और सीरीज के वैल्यूज नैन्सी हुआ आपका? आपको यहाँ से एडिट करना पड़ेगा. Done, Nancy? Need more time? Sorted? Nancy? Nancy, you're there? Nancy, I can't hear you.
Hello. I meant I lost the connection. So if you have mentioned something, can you just repeat it again?
I was waiting for you to respond. Is this the query that you
No,
asked?
okay. You were asking something. I missed that question as well.
Yeah, so you asked the query, correct? But you were not getting the legends right. So is it sorted now?
No.
So you need to select. So do along with me.
Okay.
So select data.
Data needs to be selected from Ravi.
No, just click on the table, right click and select data.
Click on the data. Okay. Yeah.
Then select the cell, select the entry which is coming under legend entries.
And give the series name.
Select that and then click on edit.
Okay.
Are you getting tab like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Then on series name, remove everything.
Okay.
And select average marks.
Okay.
And series value, remove everything. And select 67 to 23.
Okay.
Click OK. Does this help?
No. The legends are still average marks and linear average marks. So for the line, it's giving me linear average marks, and for the block,
Okay.
it's giving me average marks.
For the create new chart. What you have done, you have
Okay.
selected wrong tabs. So rather than delete that chart or let the chart be there. Create new
Okay.
chart. Altogether create new chart.
Okay. In new chart also, it's giving me series 1 only. The legends are not Ravi, all the names.
When you're creating a
Why?
chart, when you're creating a new chart,
Insert, selecting the data, right? Yep.
after this,
Okay.
right click on the chart and select data.
Okay.
And chart range, what are you doing? Are you selecting the entire table? Which means along with the student's name and everything.
First I did that, then I selected from Ravi up till
No. From student to 23.
student, so cell A9 to B13 I have to select, right?
Correct.
Okay.
If you do that by default, it will give you this kind of graph.
Okay.
Are you getting a graph like this?
No, I've not created. So where do I insert the chart from? I've selected insert, but in the chart options there are it's little different in mine. So it's recommended chart. Then I have certain figures, as in the bar
Are
chart,
you
the line
using
chart.
are you using MacBook?
Sorry,
Are you using MacBook?
MacBook? No.
So which
I
Excel you're
am
using?
using um, Excel version. It should be. It's in how. Where do I check the version?
Leave it. So let it be. No issues. So,
Okay.
but you're on Excel,
It's
not on
an
Libra.
office laptop, so I don't know.
No. So is it Libra or is it Excel?
It's an Excel. The extension is XLSX.
Sorry.
The extension is XLSX.
Yeah. So this is not the version that we are using.
Okay. Therefore, the difference is there. Okay.
Yeah. So the versions that we're using is where you have XLS, not the another X. But having said this, no issue. So
Okay.
I'm doing it again. I don't think there should be too much of problem in this. So insert graph. You can select any of these. Preferably select first type of graph, which is 2D bar graph. Done. Are you getting to this
Yeah.
part?
Yeah.
Click OK. Did you get this blank chart area?
Yeah.
Now right click on this chart area
Hmm.
and
Select
select data.
data.
And now go to your table and select that complete table.
Okay.
Now click OK. Are you getting something like this?
Still the legend is average marks. So I don't know why is it so. We can take this up later if there's, as in, I don't know if the class have other issues or we have to continue with the class. We can do that. We can take this up later. I don't know. Legend is still coming average marks.
Okay. No issues. We can take that. Anybody else? Any other doubt in graph and pie chart?
No, sir.
So similarly, depending upon the requirement, you can create any kind of an pie chart, graphs from this. So this entire section is pretty same. You just select which pattern you need and then select data. The rest of the steps are same. Okay. So that's on the graph. So we've done graph, we've done pie charts. I'm just seeing anything that these calculations we'll do in next class on this. So for example, if you're creating a table like suppose so creating a table like this and you want suppose name, format cells. So suppose you want row number to be a vertical orientation rather than horizontal orientation. So you see the cell which is in the orange, you will see the difference. How do we do this? Format cells, right click format cells, come to alignment, and from orientation, you can select the degree that you want. So you can change the degrees from here. Then I think rest. So you can select the cell color by this format, by this fill color. You can change the font color by this. These are some of the basics, and you can, of course, you can the way you select your word, text formatting. You can select the type of the format that you want, and then size of the font. So that's very similar to what you do in MS Office. Then is alignment. For example, assume I have marks and I want this to be left aligned. So then you can click on the left align. It will go towards the left of the cell, center line. So it's left aligned. left aligned, and it's a center aligned, and it's a title. So you can do this all three from here.
Okay. And how to make this table horizontally? I mean, earlier you did that, na?
Yeah, sorry, you asked this earlier. I think I missed that. So, for example, if I have this value select and copy this data, and suppose I want to convert this into horizontal, I want to convert here. So right click, paste special, and then enable this transpose. Done.
Okay, done. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, so this is covers your formatting piece as well. कुछ पूछना हो तो बताइए, otherwise probably stop here. जो आपकी calculations हैं, time value वगैरह के हैं, the other formula that we will continue in the next class. कुछ पूछना है, कोई doubt before we close?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, I just wanted to know all these which we did now, the design and everything had only two data points, that is roll number and marks. So can we have another session for three data points? Like there are three different data points.
So 3 means you say, suppose if I say marks, this is marks in subject A, and let me put this marks in subject B. Is that what you want? Is that 3 data points for you? So for example, this is marks in
Right,
English,
right,
marks in Hindi.
right. Or
इसमें
say
अलग
marks
section है.
first year and marks in second year.
हाँ ठीक है, marks A first year मान लो,
हाँ
marks B
same
second year
same.
मान लो.
Exactly,
हाँ
exactly.
तो
exactly.
यहीं पे बन जाएगा, उसमें अलग section क्या. तो ये हो गया आपका. So insert. This is what it becomes. Now we can add. Yep, this is what you want, correct?
Right, so this is one, and so if the data points are different, so marks A and marks B, so these are similar, so both are marks. So if there are three data points, so for example, if I tell you, so name of the company ABCD, profit margins and revenue. So if I have to take it in a single graph, so like company A, the revenue and the profit. So these are three different data.
Correct. So that's is the type of graph that you can select. So suppose in that you will select like this kind of a graph where it becomes a cumulative. It depends upon what you want. अगर आप ऐसा चाहते हो तो ऐसा भी बन सकता है. Just trying to understand what you want. You want one bar or you want a different bar for different marks?
So so these are both are marks only. So what I was saying was if there is company, there's profit margin and there is revenue. So these three are three different data points. So name of the company, revenue and profit.
So which is in this case the name of the company is roll number. Profit
Right.
margin is marks A and the revenue is marks B. So I'm just trying to understand how that data is different from this data. There are three variables in that. There are three variables in this. It's just a way of presentation that you want.
Actually, I was trying a graph and I couldn't figure out. So a couple of mix and match I did, but I don't know exactly. I don't have the data point. Anyways, I'll catch it in the next. Maybe I'll look it over the week and then we'll take it.
Try to log. If this doesn't help in terms
Sure.
of plotting the graph or the data point that you're referring to, then you can take it next.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Any other doubt, guys, before we close? Okay. In case no, so please.
Yeah, excuse me, if we can take my doubt and resolve it if the class, if time permits, then we can do it now.
Nancy, उसके लिए पता नहीं. I need to see your Excel sheet. ऐसे नहीं होगा. So probably once we get that access, probably तब ले लेंगे. You can park it off.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Otherwise, I can share it with you and you can guide me. If that is possible, we can do that.
So that's what I'm saying. So that I need to arrange an access which I can see your screen. वो मैं कराता हूँ. फिर then let's look at this in the next class. I need an access to see your screen. As of now, you have access to see my screen, but I don't have an access to see your screen.
Okay. Okay. So once we have that option available, we'll clarify. I'll pack that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Welcome. Anything else, guys?
No, sir. We can
No,
wind
sir.
up.
No, sir.
So revise कर लेना and then we'll continue in the next class. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.